The story of the Tower of Babel comes from the book of Genesis in the Bible. According to the story, after the great flood that wiped out all living beings on the earth, Noah's descendants began to multiply and spread throughout the land. They eventually decided to build a great city and a tower that would reach the heavens. As they worked on the power, they spoke the same language and were united in their purpose. But God saw their pride and their arrogance in trying to reach the heavens, and he decided to confuse their language so they could no longer understand each other. Suddenly, the people were no longer able to communicate with one another, and they scattered across the earth, forming different nations with different languages. The tower was left unfinished, and the city was named Babel, which means confusion. The story of the Tower of Babel teaches us a valuable lesson about the dangers of pride and arrogance. The people in the story believed they could accomplish anything if they worked together, but they forgot that God is the ultimate authority, and that they could not challenge his power. By confusing their language and causing them to disperse, God was showing them that they could not build their own way to heaven. He wanted them to rely on him and trust in his plan, rather than trying to accomplish everything on their own. Today, we can still learn from this story and remember to humble ourselves before God, trusting in his plan for our lives and relying on him to guide us through every challenge and obstacle we may face. This is the end of this episode. Subscribe for more content.